Oh wow! Can we hear much more louder clapping, please? Thank you. Such a scintillating. Please be there on the stage. So may I kindly request Madam Nancy Abraham to come on the stage, and also I request Her Grace Karunika Janavi Mataji to be on the stage to felicitate such a wonderful performance. Our art has no limitation, no boundaries. It's very clearly articulated here. So, as a token of appreciation and our compassion, we would like to honor them with a token of appreciation. Please put your hands together. Okay, can you all stand together for a group photograph? You don't have to feel so shy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we move to the second item of today's program, which is quite an interesting drama. It's quite filled with humor and also a lot of fun to make you all feel that much more. So this drama is on the topic of Vedic lifestyle versus a modern lifestyle by Iskcon Vanar Sena. The members of Iskcon Vanar Sena are Rajdeep Prabhu, who's playing the role of Grandpa. Can I get the Grandpa on the stage, please? Rajdeep Prabhu, please come. Please put your hands together. Srikant Prabhu, who's playing the role of Gautam. Haribol. Chaitanya Prabhu, who's playing the role of Susi. And Vishwadeep is playing the role of Doctor. And finally, Aman Prabhu, the narrator for this drama. And then Sarvesh Prabhu as Rajesh. Hare Krishna. Let's sit back and enjoy this drama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
This is a story of a young boy named Rajesh, staying in Bangalore, who recently completed his graduation and was about to move to pursue his further graduation in MIT University. heart full of excitement, and eyes full of dreams. Rajesh was very much excited to take this decision in his life. Meanwhile, his grandpa wants to convey a last lesson to his grandson.
भाई पूरा एंट्री स्पॉइल कर दिया मेरा यार. Oh wait, so many beautiful people are here. It's good to see you all. But sad part is, I won't be able to meet you again because I'm going to America. No more homecoming before 7. No more weekend party and no sattvic foods. I will do whatever I want.
After perceiving Rajesh's voice, his grandpa enters in his room.
Who is this nonsense shouting here?
It's me, Grandpa.
Oh, Rajesh. Hare Krishna.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, whatever. Do you know for further studies, I am going to USA.
Oh, nice, nice. I heard. I'm very much happy for you. I wish all your dreams comes true. You always be happy in your life. But my son, I want to tell you one thing. You are going to America, that's a great thing. But you should not forget your culture, your identity. You should always be proud of it.
Proud of what, Grandpa? Overpopulation, pollution, poverty, scams, cities full of slums. I don't think there is anything to be proud of, Grandpa. I am very happy that I am leaving this place.
Okay, you are not completely wrong. But these things are taking place nowadays because people are lacking of Vedic knowledge. The same India you are talking about, it was once known as the Golden Earth. Just like you are going to America for studies, people from all around the world used to come here in our Bharat for studies. While rest of the world not even being civilized, we Indians have built up international universities like Nalanda, Takshashila. At the age like more than 1500 years ago, and over that at that time 10,000 students. But sadly, after foreign innovations, all the universities completely been destroyed. Libraries put on fire that continues more than 3 months.
I heard all of this, Grandpa. But the education you are talking about, that has no relevance today.
Okay, I'll tell you one more thing. There's a great scholar, his name is Aryabhatta. He has written his book, Aryabhattiyan. In his book, he is mentioning geometry, algeometry, trigonometry, and all other advanced mathematical calculations that nowadays you are learning through the going schools and taking all these educations. Long back ago, we are learning through our Vedic literature. Not only this, even if you go to the ancient temples of our India, you will see the Navagraha line planted system. And you will always find more specifically the sun, Surya Dev is always placed in the center. We Indians so many years before got the knowledge from our Vedic scriptures that Surya Dev, sun is in the center and all the planets revolve around the sun. You Americans are going taking all these researchers and finally conclude. Not only this, even I will say one more thing. As Atharva is a great Vedic literature of our ancient India. It's clearly mentioning that Chandra Madhi Krishnam. Chandra means moon. Madhi means mitti, soil. Krishnam, blackish in color. The color of the soil in the moon is black. We Indians, so many years ago, are learning that color of the moon, the color of the soil in the moon is black. And nowadays they are going taking satellite, doing all the research and finding what they use.
You know, Grandpa, it's very boring. Can't you understand it?
It's maybe boring for you, my son. I believe one day you will understand and you will really value your culture.
Let's see, Grandpa. Bye, Grandpa. Bye, everybody.
Rajesh leaves for the USA after a few weeks. After reaching USA, Rajesh meets a girl and he instantly falls in so-called love with her.
तू फिर से आ गया? अरे 50 रुपए काटो मैं इसको ओवर एक्टिंग का. This girl looks awesome. I think I should talk to her. But how? Let me change my accent. Hey, beautiful.
Hi.
My name is Rajesh. नाम तो सुना ही होगा.
I am Shweta. You can call me Susie, okay?
I am from India.
I don't like India and people from there, you know.
Same here. I don't like India. I think this is common between you and me. Maybe we can go for a date.
Let's see.
Yes.
Days pass, Rajesh finishes graduation in a mighty university and settles over there in USA. Rajesh was very much excited here. He made, due to not indulgence in any physical activity, Rajesh started getting a digestion problem on a regular basis.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi. What's wrong with you? You don't look fine.
I'm fine. I'm good and beautiful. Just like you only.
Okay, come on, let's go shopping.
Okay.
Go see a doctor and come back. I'm leaving. Bye.
I think she's right. Let me go for a checkup.
Finally, Rajesh decides to consult with the nearest doctor.
Hey, doctor.
Hey Rajesh, how are you?
I'm not good, doctor. I've been facing digestion problem for last few weeks. Even my girlfriend ran away because of this only.
Anybody, relax. Sit down, let me check.
Wait, are you Ayurvedic doctor?
Yes.
But why Ayurveda? Science is doing so much progress. And being an American, why you are following Ayurveda? What happened, doctor?
What were you saying?
I was asking you why you are following Ayurveda. Science is doing so much progress, and being an American, why you are following Ayurveda?
I'm amazed this is coming from a person from whose land Ayurveda originated. Let me tell you a story. In 1792, when Tipu Sultan army was fighting against British army in Third Anglo-Mysore War, there was a Maratha man who was captured by the Tipu Sultan army. And the Tipu Sultan army did not kill that man. Instead, they cut his nose and left him. The Maratha man, surprisingly, did not go to British for medical help. He instead went to a potter. The potter amazed everyone when he performed a surgery by peeling a skin from his forehead and placing it on the nose and letting it heal. Whole world was looking at your country when the British surgeons got to know of this technique.
But doctor, stories are good for entertainment only. Can't you understand it?
The person whose surgery was performed, his name was Kosaji. His before and after surgery picture was published in Gentleman's Magazine in 1794. You can check that anytime. And Rajesh, do you know Maharishi Sushruth? Maharishi Sushruth is the father of surgery. He used to perform surgery 2600 years back using Ayurveda. There is a statue of Maharishi Sushruth in surgery campus of Australasian College. Anyway, Rajesh, tell me your daily routine.
Doctor, I wake up 8 in the morning, then I go to my office without having my breakfast. Then I come around 7 and I sleep 2 in the midnight.
Why so late?
Netflix and chilling, you know all the things.
Well, Rajesh, your lifestyle needs a serious improvement. For now, I'm writing some medicines for you, but if you want a permanent solution, you need to change your lifestyle. Try to sleep early and wake up early. 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. is the perfect time to wake up. Indulge in some physical exercise or do some yoga. And for God's sake, don't skip your breakfast. And try to have healthy sattvic food as much as possible. Try this for 1 month. I promise it will surely work.
So doctor, I will try. Let me see if it works or not. Bye doctor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much doctor.
After consulting with doctor, Rajesh started realizing that his grandpa was somewhere correct, which he used to make fun of him before. Days and nights, he was thinking of his grandpa. After implementing doctor's advice, Rajesh was feeling now better. One morning, while he's walk, he meets an old friend, Gautam.
OMG! Gautam, topper of MIT University. Hey! How are you, bro? How's everything going on?
Hey bro, everything is fine. Really nice to meet you after years.
And how's your job going on?
Well, I quit my job long back. I work for an NGO right now, which is into Go Seva.
Are you kidding me? You got the highest package in our batch and you left the job for those who are not even paying you well. How could you do this?
It was never about money, bro. No, I'm doing this to save lives of cows from slaughterhouses.
But why you are wasting your life for this? Right, audience?
Well, cows are equivalent to a mother, and it's our duty to protect our mother.
What a nonsense! How can an animal be like a mother?
Well, a child drinks milk of a cow his entire lifetime. Suppose, if a mother passes away after giving birth to a child, it is the cow which takes care of the child by providing her own milk. According to medical science, only cow's milk is fit to be consumed apart from mother's milk.
Okay, fair enough. But why you are so emotional about it?
Bro, you're a privileged guy, but ask a rural person how much important role a cow plays in his life. You can literally solve many economic problems just by keeping one cow in your house. You can consume milk and milk-based products to avoid hunger or make a sale of it to earn some livelihood.
You are right, bro. But tell me one thing. If you worship cows, it isn't superstitious?
It's not at all superstitious, bro. It's the love and respect we have for Gomata. That's why we worship her. Nobody worships her for material benefit. According to the scriptures, we all have 7 mothers. Adi Mata, the biological mother. Guru Patni, wife of spiritual master. Rajpatrika, wife of king. Brahmani, wife of Brahman. Dhatri, nurse. Prithvi, earth. And Thenu, that means cow.
You are absolutely right, brother. I never care about cows. Although they are very important part in our society. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much for opening my eyes.
No problem, bro. Well, if you look at the Vedic lifestyle, which our ancestors lived, you'll find so many amazing things in it.
I think this is going too much, bro. What's so amazing about leading a primitive lifestyle?
The lifestyle you're calling primitive is actually very ancient and very scientific. You know, in the scriptures, baby growing inside a mother's womb is also mentioned, which the modern science calls embryology. Have you ever wondered how a sage sitting in Bhatrina 2500 BC knew about embryology way back when modern science could invent ultrasound in 1956?
But what is the conclusion for it? How it should benefit for me,
Well,
for all?
I'm telling you this on the Vedic lifestyle. people of India in the Vedic lifestyle did not need a gym to be healthy. Most of them used to grow their own food in their own field and never had to migrate outside their hometown for daily bread and butter. Physical activities were part of their daily life and they did not have to go anywhere else to maintain their fitness.
But how is it possible, whatever you are talking about, is it relevant for today's world?
It is relevant through only one means. Abhyasena to contain through right practice. You know, Rajesh, there was one person from Bharat who went to the West to spread this Vedic culture to the entire world. And it is only because of him, people from all over the world are taking up to this Vedic lifestyle.
And who is that amazing man?
Srila Prabhupada, founder and Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Srila Prabhupada went to USA at the age of 70. At this age, people decide to take retirement, but he decided to spread the message of Bhagavad Gita throughout the world. During that time, there was a war going on between USA and Vietnam. And there was a group of people who were not following any rules and regulations of the society. These were hippies. Hippies lost their home, they were taking intoxication, and they were roaming here and there naked on the streets. It was Srila Prabhupada who gave them the way of civilized life and turned these hippies into happies. Srila Prabhupada roamed around the world 12 times and he built more than 108 temples throughout the world between 1966 to 1976. He is the reason devotees from 125 countries gathered together in Iskcon, Kolkata for chanting Hare Krishna and celebrating 50th anniversary of Iskcon. He is the reason 50 crore Bhagavad Gita have been distributed worldwide and have been translated into more than 100 languages. He is the reason millions of youth like you have started their spiritual journey. Recently, Iskcon Vrindavana celebrated a Viplava festival, where more than 5,000 devotees like you gathered together in Dhoti Kurta, which became a world record. Last but not the least, he is the reason to bring all of us together here to celebrate this Jagriti festival in Iskcon Narasimha Temple. And we would like to thank all of you for coming here and celebrating this festival with us. We will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra for all of your spiritual health and well-being. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Can we give a big round of applause for our own Banar Sena? Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Next in the agenda is to invite our chief guest, Her Grace Navadvip Sachi Mataji. Mataji, can I have you on stage, please? Can I request all of you to put your hands together? Very loudly. So as Mataji walks up to the stage, let me have a quick introduction and honor to have Mataji on the stage. Navadvip Mataji is a Vice President in Tata Consultancy Services, been in the corporate life for almost 25 years, and she's also a practicing devotee and initiated by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. So please put your hands together. This is going to be a very interesting topic. The topic is about what we go through in our corporate life, literally day in and day out. I'm sure most of you are with a corporate background, working as a software engineer, analyst, and whatnot, right? So please listen to this very carefully.
Hare Krishna. So, a very good evening to you. Namaskar. It's so nice to see so many of you here in this beautiful, serene environment of this temple. The energy level certainly seems to be very high right after that wonderful play by the youngsters. So, you know, the topic is about stress actually. And let's look at the equation of stress. How does stress arise? So we can say stress is actually pressure divided by resilience. Pressure, do you think that comes from inside you or do you think it comes from outside you? Outside. So pressure is external. What about resilience? Where is resilience coming from? Outside you or inside you? Inside you. Okay. So in this equation, the numerator is pressure, the denominator is resilience. What does resilience mean? Patience? Shall we say emotional strength? Shall we say fortitude? No? So in this equation, where stress is pressure divided by resilience, which factor do you think you can control? Resilience? Why? Because it is internal. Can you control the kind of pressure that you experience from the outside world? So, which means the only thing you can control here is resilience. And resilience is internal to you. I'm sure a lot of you are working professionals. Probably some of you are from the IT world. So what is this IT world, this working professional, what kind of life do we lead? So our life is very long hours, sometimes very ungodly hours. You have Australia shift, UK shift, US shift, etc. I'm told that COVID is done, which means your commute has begun for some of you. You're going back to the office, especially Bangalore traffic can be quite horrible sometimes. And then you have difficult bosses at work. They only show you one avatar, Hiranyakashipu. Anger, angry, angrier, angriest. You've not seen any other avatar from them. And then you have your customers. These customers will complain at a drop of a hat. You are a problem, your product management is a problem, your team is a problem, your company is a problem. And the two worst words that you can hear in the corporate world is customer escalation. The minute these two words are heard, suddenly your boss's boss, your boss's boss's boss, they all know your name. They want to know what did you do and why did you do it. So a small problem becomes a big spreadsheet. So everybody wants to know what's the root cause analysis. Why did this happen? And all kinds of promises are made to customers. On top of that, you have your colleagues. Some of your colleagues are crazy and some of them are flat out lazy. So if you complain to your boss that your colleague is not working, he will say that's your problem. So now suddenly you are putting two people's worth of effort just so that you can retain your job. So this is the kind of stress that we experience in today's life. So you know, when we were young, discipline was imposed on us by adults, right? So the teacher taught you discipline, your mother taught you discipline, your father taught you discipline. But as you grow older, discipline, self-discipline, and sustained levels of self-discipline is actually what determines your growth and success. So without self-discipline, one really cannot succeed in life. So if you practice self-discipline, you are exercising some amount of self-control, self-restraint. And with self-restraint comes some amount of self-awareness. And as your self-awareness grows, you are on the path of self-realization. So really, the way you can handle challenges, both in the corporate world as well as in your home life, is to understand who you are, how you can manage your emotions better, how you can manage your expectations better, how can you manage other people's expectations, because it seems like you are responsible for making everybody else happy. So this really means we need to work on resilience. We need to build our inner strength so we can deal with the anxiety and stress that comes with life. Right? So when to say yes, when to say no, and how to say no to your boss, how to deal with conflict, how to deal with difficult colleagues, how to resolve situations in an amicable manner. All these are skills that one really needs. So I think the topic for today, Jagriti, is quite fitting. I guess Jagriti means awareness. So besides self-awareness, we're also talking about cultural awareness. So I welcome you to this session, and you have a fantastic, motivational, energetic, lively, inspirational teacher, His Grace Amoglila Prabhu.
Thank you so much, Nadeem Sachimataji, for these wonderful words. So, just a brief introduction about Achyuta Padarvinda Das, who was the AMC of this entire event. Achyuta Padarvinda Das has been in the corporate world for a little more than 2 decades. And he's a disciple of His Holiness Jagriti Swami Maharaj. We are extremely thankful that he has accepted this and coordinate this entire event. I would request Achyuta Padarvinda Das to honor His Grace Amoglila.
Okay, Hare Krishna. I'm sure it's between, I'm holding you all between me and all of you to hear the wonderful session from His Grace Amoglila Prabhu. Normally we ask, how's the Josh? I want you all to say Hare Krishna. Okay? How's the Josh? Hare Krishna. Once more. Hare Krishna. Hare